Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Tyler Merkovich with Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bringing you Week 3 coverage of the NFL season. New Orleans at Buffalo, and the Saints are possessing the future 2009 MVP. That's Drew Brees. Absolutely sick. 51 first downs the Saints have. Colson, when healthy, is a top 5 receiver. They're rushing the ball 145 yards per game. I mean, it doesn't get any better. Brees completing 75% of his passes. Unbelievable. 6 touchdowns. And an opportunistic defense led by Greg Williams. 6 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery. That's good for +3 turnover differential. How did the Saints not come out a victor against Buffalo, who's 31st in pass defense, and that's all New Orleans loves to do with Brees' accuracy?
Now, keys to victory for the Saints: stay the course, play your game, pass first, run second, use your pass to set up the run. They've done an outstanding job as far as mixing the run with the pass. Some may say they don't run enough, but they run just enough to what Sean Payton wants to do. It's been successful. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They score 46 points a game on average, so that's college statistics. That's number one. Number two, attack Buffalo's secondary. You named it. You hit the nail on the head. Buffalo's secondary is its weak spot, and it has some injury concern, which can prove to be deadly against the Saints. Third, I would say stop Fred Jackson and you have to stop the running attack of Buffalo. Fred Jackson's looked outstanding the first 2 games, so you have to take him out the game, and you also have to you have 2 threats to worry about. You have Lee Evans, and you also have Terrell Owens to worry about. So the Saints have to figure out which one of those guys they have to take away, and don't let both guys have a field day. My suggestion: roll the coverage toward T.O. and take your chances with Lee Evans.
Both teams are similar in the run game as they get stops in running. Bills giving up 65 yards per game, Saints giving up 59 yards per game, and the Bills rush the ball too, just like the Saints. Actually, average more, 150 yards per game, and that's with Fred Jackson. Marshawn Lynch will probably be out this game with a suspension. He'll return next week, but they need to improve on third down, only 36% on third down. But what I like out of this Bills team is Trent Edwards. He's in the pocket, he's getting hit, he's stepping up, and he's just acting like a tough kid and a leader. Nothing gets in this guy's head. I like Edwards. I love what he's seeing. 105 quarterback rating, so this is great. But 332 yards per game through the air they're giving up. So how can the Bills slow down this air attack the Saints present?
Keys to victory for the Buffalo Bills is, number one, you don't want to get into a passing game against the Saints. You want to stay with the run. Use that to set up the pass to keep the Saints offense off the field, because the Saints score at any point of the field, so field position is out of the question when you're playing the Saints. So you have to keep them off the field by running the football. 2, you want to disrupt Drew Brees' timing. You want to keep him moving side to side. If you're going to rush your ends against the Saints, you better believe Brees is going to step up. So you have to rush from different angles. Do not send your ends flying across those offensive tackles. You have to rush from all different angles. Rush gaps, not edges. That should help out Buffalo. Also, third, you can attack that Saints secondary. I know they're opportunistic. They have 6 interceptions on the season, but there are still opportunities for Buffalo to hit big plays deep and across the middle for the Saints secondary. If they can connect across the middle, they also have to protect those ends. So if they connect across the middle, Buffalo could have a lot of success against that Saints secondary.
Paul Posnanski, of course, starting linebacker, out for a bunch of weeks for the Bills. Everything in the book's telling me to take the Saints. But you know what? Let's go with the Bills here. Usually when that's the case in the NFL, the other team wins. Upset alert. I like the Bills.
You have the number 1 passing offense going against the second to last pass defense.
Exactly why it doesn't make sense. We've gone through this before, and we saw who's come out. I'm telling you, the NFL, that's what it provides for us. Shocking results.
Saints by 2 touchdowns. I'm going to say with the Saints.
Lee Evans, Terrell Owens, you know they can have a field day against that secondary. The Bills bite them. For more, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL.